guys! We are from Group 3! I introduce my group. I'm Sinta Devida.
I'm Amelia Azahra. I'm Raju Sakura. I'm Sindiarian Kugamani. I am Siti Syahira.
I'm Isa Putra Limang Sembiring.
And I, Dilo Sarwana.
We will explain about
Understanding main idea and supporting details.
understanding main ideas and supporting details. To find the main idea, look for the topic sentence or a statement that seems to cover the other information, often found at the beginning or end of a paragraph or passage. Supporting details are facts, example, reason, or statistic that provide evidence and explanation for the main idea, answering questions like how, what, why, or how many. Okay, next, 5 strategies to identify the main idea. First, skim the text. Quickly read headings, subheadings, and bold words to get an overview and identify the primary focus. Second, identify the topic. Determine the person, place, thing, or idea the text is primarily about. Third, ask question. After reading, ask what is the author trying to say about the topic? Or what is the most important point being made? The third, look for clues. Pay attention to the first and last sentence of paragraphs as the main idea or topic sentence is often stated here. Five, look for repetition. Notice any repeat phrase or ideas which often signal the main idea.
Next, strategies to identify supporting details. First, ask how or why. For any potential main idea, as if the details explain or provide reason for it. Second, check for relevance. Confirm that the details directly relate to and support the main idea rather than being unrelated information. Third, identify example and evidence. Look for facts, reason, example, statistic, definition, or anecdotes that illustrate or prove the author's central point. Putting it together, main idea. The central message or controlling idea of the text, which answer the questions of what the author wants the reader to know. Second, supporting detail. The information or text, examples, reason that elaborates on, clarifies, or provides the main idea. And the last one, proof. Once you identify the main idea, you can prove your understanding by finding three or more supporting details from the text that directly back it up.
Press reading is a technique that involves reading and understanding is a specific phrase or sentences in a given context. It typically involves analyzing the words, grammar, and structure of the phrase to comprehend its meaning. Practicing phrase reading technique can be beneficial for improving your reading comprehension skills. In the process of reading comprehension, the students are struggling with points as follows. The first point is that they do not have a large vocabulary. They read new text with frequent consultation of a dictionary, and they often say that they cannot understand the content of the text because they do not know some words in the text. Furthermore, they do not know how to pronounce the word either. They often do not understand phonetic symbols. As a result, they still cannot pronounce some words. Even in the sentences that they prepare for a class. The second point is that they understand the text word for word, but not as chunks of meaning. This is hard to tell by examining their translation into Japanese, but is confirmed by examining the reading aloud in disconnected phrases. And this can be assessed based on the theory of Noboru in 1984 that reading aloud reflects how well the English sentence has been understood, and of Jenkins et al. In 2003, that oral reading is used as an indicator of ability to read and comprehend in L1 study. The third point is that the students cannot appropriately connect chunks together. Judging from their translating chunks into Japanese, they might make grammatical and structural errors. Even if they understand the English sentence chunks correctly, they cannot appropriately connect the chunk they understand and the content they have already taken, or they spend a lot of time working this out. Therefore, they are having difficulty understanding the sentence.
First reading and reading technique. Let's have 5 points. First, to help you understand simple information, words, and sentence about known topics. The text include poster, message, form, and timetable. Second, to help you understand simple text and find specific information in everyday material. The text include email, invitation, personal message, tips, notice, and signs. Third, to help you understand with everyday or job related language. Text include article, travel guide, email, adverts, and review. Fourth is to help you understand text with a wide vocabulary where you need to consider the writer opinion. Text include article, reports, message, stories, and review. The last step 5 to help you understand long complex text about a wide variety of topics, some of which may be unfamiliar. Text includes specials like article, biographies, and summaries. So, press reading is a technique that involves reading and understand a specific purpose or sentence in a given context. So, typical in purpose analyzing the word grammar and structure of the phrase to comprehend its meaning.
Here are some steps to help you practice. First, choose various texts. Select different types of text such as articles, short stories, poems, or even dialogues from movies or books.
2. Read aloud. Start by reading the first sentence out loud to engage your visual and auditory sense.
Third, identify the main idea. Focus on grasping the main idea or them of the process. This will help you understand the context better.
4. Break it down. Analyze the sentence. Third, identify subject, verb, object relationship. Pay attention to connecting words like conjunction.
5. Look up in familiar words. If you encounter unfamiliar words, look them up to expand your vocabulary and improve understanding.
6. Context and consider the surrounding sentence or paragraph to gain a deeper understanding of the phrase meaning.
7. Summarize. After reading, summarize the phrase in your own words. This will reinforce your understanding and memory of the content.
8. Practice regularly. Make it a habit to practice phrase reading regularly with different types of text. Enhance your comprehension skill.
9. Discuss with others. Engage in discussion with friends or colleagues about the phrases you read, and sharing ideas can deepen your understanding and provide different perspectives.
And last one, use technology. Apps or tools that offer reading comprehension exercise can be helpful for structured practice.
The main idea or main idea of a paragraph can be placed at the beginning, mildly, or can be combined. And the beginning and end. Two main idea in the paragraph function as the key to the content of the paragraph. The main idea makes it easier for readers to understand the author meaning. The supporting idea can be in the form of direct and indirect supporting sentence. The purpose of direct supporting sentence is sentence that relate to main idea, while indirect supporting sentence are sentence that relate to the main idea, so direct supporting sentence. Simply, a paragraph is a combination of suppose. A good paragraph consists of leads to century or idea, but generally, paragraph consists of 4-10 sentences, depending on the author desired development of idea. From another opinion, they also define that paragraph is a series of sentence connection with a simple topic. Is thought be unified, stored, and will development. Typically, you want to keep on idea to one paragraph.
Characteristics of paragraph. First, based on the definition of paragraph, we can find out the characteristics of a paragraph consists of meaning, messages, or thoughts from the author. Paragraphs are organized by several sentences that produce a certain theme. The sentences in the paragraph are arranged logically and systematically. Paragraphs contain one main idea and several explanatory sentences. By Septiani, 2023.
Components of an effective paragraph. Every paragraph in the body And the body of an essay consists of part, a topic sentence, some supporting sentence, and a concluding sentence. Transition words and phrases provide links between individual paragraphs and so important consider of well.
Function paragraph. Paragraph function in article apparently have several result function. The following are the functions of first one, paragraph. Paragraphs are useful expressing an idea that the writer wants to convey.
Second, paragraphs are useful so that the main idea the writer wants to convey is easy to understand and more logical, systematic.
And in third, paragraphs are assigned changes known as established an article contains many main ideas.
For as a reader, it will be easier to understand the article if the writing is written paragraph by paragraph.
Last one, if the article contains many variables, paragraphs can make it easier for the writer to convey each paragraph and make it easier for readers to understand them.
Students must expect their vocabulary learned to entrap meaning by chance rather than isolate the words and strengthen their ability to connect ideas logically. And through consistent practice and guided reading, the skills can help learners comprehend text more effectively and confidently. So guys, the conclusion of main idea and first reading. To find the main idea, look the topic sentence or a statement that seems to cover the other information often put at the beginning or end of a paragraph or message. Supporting details are fact, example, reason, evidence, and explanation for the main idea. They answer questions like how, what, why, or how many. Strategies to identify the main idea. First, skim the text quickly with headings, subheadings, and bold words. 2. Get an overview and identify the primary focus. Next, identify the topic. Determine the person, place, thing, or idea the text is primarily about. Third, next, ask question. After reading, ask yourself, what is the author trying to say about the topic? Or what is the most important point being made? the first and last sentence of paragraph as the main idea or topic sentence is often stated here. Class, look for repetition. Notice and repeat phrases or ideas with often signal the main idea. Phrase reading. Phrase reading is a technique that involves reading and understanding a specific phrase or sentence in a given context. It typically includes analyzing the words, grammar, and structure of the phrase to comprehend its meaning. Practicing the phrase reading technique can be highly beneficial for improving reading comprehension skills. Reading comprehension difficulties among students. In the process of reading comprehension, students commonly struggle with the following points. Limited vocabulary. Students often lack a large vocabulary. When reading a new text, they frequently consult a dictionary and claim they cannot understand the content because they do not know some of the words. Furthermore, they often do not know how to pronounce certain words or understand. Next, phonetic symbols resulting in continued mispronunciation events of familiar words in class reading. Word by word reading. Students train to read and understand the text word for word rather than as chunks of meaning. Although this issue is difficult to identify through translation, it's become clear through their disconnect. Reading alone is alive with number who said that reading alone reflects how well an English sentence has been understood, and James is at all. Who note that oral reading can indicate reading and comprehension ability in L1 students. Inability to connect chunks. Students often fail to appropriately connect chunks of meaning together. Even when they understand individual phrase or sentence, they make grammatical or structural errors with translating or combining ideas. This disconnection